Today was a very hard video to make because as an Arsenal fan and as a Canadian men's national team fan, I have a lot of reasons to dislike Julian Alvarez. But sometimes life gives you lemons when you're allergic to lemonade. And that's kind of what's happened today with Julian Alvarez because apparently he's going to Arsenal now, guys. And normally I wouldn't really care about Arsenal's transfers because, hey, I mean, we're first. Like, we're gonna win the league. But, I mean, this is a good striker, a really, really good striker. And I mean, yes, a striker that hasn't been scoring, but come on, guys. We've seen him at City. We've seen him for Argentina. This guy has won more at his young age. Remember, guys, he's still a young player than your favorite player. And you can't say Messi because that counts as cheating. I'm not counting that one. You're not allowed to say Messi or Ronaldo. Those are what we call outliers. But Alvarez is one of the most winningest young forwards, that's a better word, in the world right now. And I'm not talking about Ryan today, guys. No Ryan talk for the rest of the year. We're not talking about Lamine. We are talking about Alvarez, and he's got this transfer to Arsenal. Apparently, allegedly, guys, allegedly. So it's allegedly, so let's not take it serious. Actually, no, take alleged stuff seriously, like in the news, but like let's not take this transfer as seriously yet. But I think it's great signing. I mean, Arsenal are looking around 90 million for the player, which I think is absolutely amazing. But it's kind of like in the situation where it's like, well, who are they gonna play now? Like Gyökeres is leading Arsenal in scoring. Havertz is coming back from injury. Jesus got just 2 goals the other weekend, so it's like, why? It's like the kid who gets a full arts and then another full art and then a full third full art, and he's like, all right, mom, I want the gold Charizard now. Like, why do you need the gold Charizard? You already have 3 full arts. Like, why are we getting Alvarez? Like, great move. Great move. I'm not complaining. I will never complain about a new player, but it's like pot of greed, guys. Literally pot of greed from Yu-Gi-Oh! What are we getting here? Genuinely. I'm like, okay, I shouldn't be complaining because 7 years ago, as an Arsenal fan, I had to watch Jordan Mustafi kick the ball out from center back with the pairing of David Luiz. And yeah, that wasn't fun to watch. But now I get to complain about Victor Gyökeres. So what's that saying? Would you rather cry in a BMW or a Honda Civic? Honestly, I would choose the Civic because it's fuel efficient. But you guys know what I'm saying here. Basically, Alvarez is a great little player, you know. He can finish. He can finish. That's what a striker is supposed to do. They're supposed to finish goals, they're supposed to score. But he also likes to drop. He can play with the second striker. And maybe this is where we're seeing some sort of evolution for Arsenal here. An evolution to their system. And I know the Arsenal Reddit fans and the Reddit thread. Yes, guys, I'm a big Reddit user. Are like, when are we gonna see the 4-4-2? You know, the Gyökeres, the Havertz up top. When is it going to happen? Well, we may not get the Gyökeres and Havertz, but maybe we'll get the Alvarez and Gyökeres. Now that would be insane, guys. Think about that for 1 second. Think about that. Alvarez and Gyökeres up top. Very, very scary sights because I think we're getting to a point with Arsenal where we're realizing that, yes, Odegaard is Odegaard. But I think there are a lot of games or situations where, in my opinion, I don't think we necessarily need Odegaard. And I don't think that's a big deal to say anymore. Am I disrespecting Odegaard? Am I saying Odegaard is bad? No, I think Odegaard is Odegaard. But we've built such a consistency around the team, or Arsenal have built such a consistency around the team that, hey, maybe we actually don't need to start Odegaard every single game. But I do think we need to play Rice and Zubamendi. Because, oh my goodness, I think I've never gotten a better sleep this year knowing that we have Rice and Zubamendi as our 2 midfielder pivots with Saliba and Gabriel behind them, and then Timber on one side, Calafiori on the other side, or Incapie, it's absolutely beautiful. Raya must sleep well at night. I sleep well at night. Like, that goal at Arsenal must be getting bored from the lack of the time the mesh fucking moves, because I mean, holy guys, it's looking good. And now I really do appreciate the steps that the club is taking to not just sign whoever flashy attacker is being signed, because we've seen clubs like Tottenham try that and look at where it's gotten them. We've seen other clubs who've tried that. We've seen West Ham do stuff like that as well. Just sign whoever's in demand at the moment. And yes, sometimes it works. Some players are scoring goals for no reason because they are that good. But I think teams now are learning a lot of the time that isn't the case. And unless some kid is an absolute, or player is some absolute anomaly of a player, usually these anomaly of a player show it through a bunch of seasons, not just one player turning up and scoring 20 goals in a season and it's like, oh well, I guess we got to sign that player because he scored 20 goals last season for this random team. It doesn't work like that anymore for football. You need to be consistent now if you want to make that move. That's at least what I've been noticing, to be completely honest with you, or you have to do something better than anybody else. And that's the thing with Alvarez. I think he interprets, oh, and you guys are gonna be pissed at me for this. He interprets space better than anybody else I've seen. His movement, he's a literal fox in the box. That's a cool word to say. Fox in the box. He moves through the defenders. He knows where the ball is gonna be. He has that striker instinct, but it's not in this broad way. Like Alvarez is a small forward, and not talking about basketball. Like he's a small striker, but he always finds a way to score, whether it's outside of the box, inside of the box, or these clutch goals that just barely take you over the line. But that's the thing, guys. Arteta is a madman. So he's always going to be finding some sort of margin to get the team across. We've seen it with the whole corner kicks. We've seen it with the free kicks. We've seen it with every player that's been brought into Arsenal is to improve something marginally. And now he just brought in a throw-in coach from like Iceland. Nobody else is doing that. So the fact that Alvarez is being linked with Arsenal is for a reason. It's not Arteta going like, hey guys, yeah, you know what? I think I'm kind of bored this season. Let me just call up Alvarez. No, it's not like that. Yes, he's not playing his best at Atletico, but we've seen this time and time again on Arsenal. They seem to sell players who are like, they're good at some point and they have something going for them. It's just like not working out for them for whatever club. And I can name players: Madueke, Havertz, Marino. I mean, Marino was decent at Sociedad, but like he wasn't anybody. Nobody was like, oh my god, guys, Marino's so good. Marino's so good. He's so amazing. Nobody said that. Nobody said that ever. And if you guys did say that, you're lying, because I've never heard anybody ever say that in their career. So it would definitely be an interesting signing for Arsenal. And if it does happen, I mean, guys, City have been signing players like no tomorrow. You've got Gahey coming in. Gahey's the one I can remember right now. You've got Gahey coming in. I'm really blanking on. Oh, Gahey's here. You've got somebody else other than Gahey. Guys, Gahey. Oh, Semenyo. I've seen Semenyo so much that I already think he plays at sea. Gahey and Semenyo already at sea, which are great signings. They're not going out of the league without a fight. So, guys, Arsenal shouldn't either. Yes, it's good to be at the top and everything like that. Top of the league, top of the Champions League. Just be Inter Milan, which is the best team in Italy. It's good. It's a nice position to be in. But as people say, as my mom would tell me after I got a 90 on my math quiz, we can always do a bit better. And there's nothing wrong with that. We can always do a bit better in life. I think there's nothing wrong with going a bit more progressive with anything that you do as a football team, in your personal life, or whatever you want to do. There's always something that you can improve. And I think this is what this Arsenal signing is: an improvement. Is it a statement? No, but there's probably something that Arteta saw in his team and they're like, Yeah, guys, I think that could be a bit better. And yeah, here we go. Now we've got Alvarez, and not a here we go yet. If we don't get Alvarez in the winter, maybe in the summer. But if it does get to summer, I'm still Team Yildiz all the way. I think Yildiz would be a great signing, genuinely. And yeah, a lot of transfer news for like the last part of the transfer. I hear Palmer's getting linked to Man United. I'm gonna have to talk about that because Man United, I swear, if you ruin Cole Palmer, bro, I'm buying a ticket to Manchester, and I don't want to because I'm going to Japan this summer, so I'd rather be spending my money on other things. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. So see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.